Promise, baby, I will never get tired. Oh, get tired. Cause I'm always thinking about you, no line. Oh, no line. In the pouring rain, with you, I saw always drain. So cool, baby, I fell away straight to your lips. If you really want this, baby, take it. You don't.
Hey guys, good morning. So today I'm going to show you another painting inspired by Bob Ross. So this is the canvas that my daughter used to paint on, but she doesn't want to she didn't finish her painting, and she doesn't want to continue again because she said that it's wrong. So I'm going to, instead of throwing this away, I'm going to repurpose this, and I'm just putting a black gesso all over the canvas, and I'm gonna let it dry, and then we'll do something awesome about it. All right, I'll see you later. Here I'm just painting all the twigs, just adding a little bit more of the base. I use black and white gesso in this one, so and also I've used a gray one. So to make a gray one, just mix the black and the white gesso together, and I'm just laying out the base because this will be the base of our painting, and then later on I'm gonna use an oil paint to color all of it. Here I'm gonna be using linseed oil. So I've let the gesso dry completely, and then I'm now applying linseed oil before I start my oil painting. So I'm just making sure that I've covered the entire painting, and I've got an equal amount of linseed oil on that painting before I use the oil paint. Starting with phthalo blue, I'm just coloring the top half of our canvas. So yeah, this is all up to you. If you want to use a different color, it's really all up to you. So yeah, this is, I'm following the Bob Ross technique, the wet on wet technique. So if you want to know how to do this painting, this is very easy. This is from Bob Ross. I'm gonna put down the link of one of his tutorials for this specific video on the description box. The next color that I'm using is deep yellow. It's meant to be Indian yellow, but I don't have any Indian yellow available. There's one that I saw, but they're very expensive because they are on the high end. So I just chose the one that's close to Indian yellow, which is deep yellow. I'm just going back and forth with the phthalo blue and the deep yellow because I want to get that green, that green hue, the green color. Because if you mix deep yellow and that phthalo blue, it creates that green hue, which is really good. So it's up to you, but I'm just playing with colors now. So the next color that I'm going to be using, I mixed the cadmium red and sap green, so it gave me that like brownish color. But when you put it on top of the deep yellow, and I just keep on working it, it gave me that yellow orangey color, which is I really like. So I started at the bottom because I wanted to be a little bit darker, and then because I was enjoying it too much, I didn't realize that instead of starting again at the bottom, I went in the middle and I just kept on working it, and then I got that yellow orangey color. So it's really up to you. Just keep on playing with your colors. Whatever you want to put in there, it's really up to you. Because we've started our base with a gesso, it's not gonna be ruined. Whatever you put underneath that oil paint, it's not gonna be ruined. So you can really play with your colors. That's why I really like this technique of starting with gesso, because once the gesso has dried out, whatever you do on top of it, it's not gonna be ruined. So you can really play with your painting. So with this one, I just used a titanium white, and I just picked, like a spot where I want the light to come in. When you're looking at a tree and there's a light, there's a light that's hitting it and you couldn't really see. You get blinded by that light. That's what I'm trying to achieve here. So yeah, like what I said, because we've started with gesso, so we can now play with our colors and our paint. So whatever you want to do with it, you can do it. So yeah, this is now the finished painting. So I really enjoyed it. Actually, really like it. I didn't realize as a beginner that I can do something like this. Hope you guys try this one. I'll see you again next time. Bye.